Hi, I'm Linda, and this is No Frills ASMR. I have had two comments on two separate videos recently that the volume isn't as loud as it used to be. And at first I was like, oh, maybe that was just, a one off. But then when you get two comments, you have to say, okay, something's different. So I have realigned my microphone. Maybe it just got a little far away from me and I didn't realize it. So I thought we could test a few sounds and make sure you can hear them. Sometimes I lower the microphone a little bit to try to pick up like paper sounds and stuff. I'm afraid it's too far away where it is. But I know everybody has different listening devices, and some of you can hear things like if there's a leaf blower in the background or a dog barking, and others, like me, I can't hear any of that. So please let me know. But I have one suggestion that you could try if you are still like right now feeling like it's lower. Right now I'm as close as I can be to the microphone. Like here's my lips hitting it. That's how close I am. So I can't, and if I speak much louder than this, it's going to be like, as somebody once said about me, a bullhorn. So I would say one thing you could try. YouTube, just about 6 months ago, started adding, well, I'm a little confused because I've heard of a thing called dynamic range compression, but that I can't find how to turn that off. Maybe that's within your phone settings. I don't know. But on every video and on my phone, it looks like a gear at the top, like right here on the screen. But I think on a laptop, it might be at the bottom of your screen. I don't know, but it's a little gear kind of thing. That's terrible. It doesn't look like. You guys know what I'm talking. You know what a gear looks like. And if you click on that, it will bring up settings. And at least on my iPhone, you go down and it says additional settings. So you go down to additional settings. All right, this pen is going in the garbage after this video. It's like dried up. In fact, hold on. Let's try this one. And under that, there are a few things. There's an ambient setup, which I think means the brightness goes up and down. I'm not really sure. But there is one called stable volume. And my understanding is that if you switch it disabled or enabled, it might change the way it sounds to you. When I look at it, mine is blocked out. I can't move it. But I have seen other ASMR people say you have to have the stable volume set properly. So I don't know why. Hold on. Cooper, open the door. I can't do that with mine, but maybe you can with yours. So check that and just make sure either way it is, try it the other way and see if that helps you. And then the other thing, if you want to try to research this, it might be different phone to phone, this dynamic range compression. I tried to look into it, but I didn't totally understand it. But it seems like it makes it so the volume's all the same on a video. So it could be like because I make far away noises, it's lowering my voice to match this. I don't know. So it could be something like that. So if anybody knows about these things, please in the comments give us advice. Because I'm not sure. I have these are my, These are my earbuds that I use. They're Beats from Target. And I like them because I can take them out when I'm walking and stuff and they stay around my neck. I don't lose them. But I don't think they're super, I know they're not super great. They're just okay. But they're good for listening to podcasts and stuff. So I'm sure it makes a difference. So I thought I'd do some noises and see how the volume is. Please let me know if it still seems very low. I don't know, maybe it's something in the upload. The other thing under that additional settings, you can change whether you're watching it in like, I don't know the different thing, like 720p or 4K or whatever, I don't know. Maybe that makes a difference. I'm not sure. So if anybody has advice, please help us. Help us. So I'll make a few noises. This was the Lombardi Trophy, I think. See the football. That's from a video I did on the Super Bowl one time. Check that video out. All right. It doesn't make a great noise, so I don't know about that one. Let's see about a plasticky sound. I can't decide whether to open this up to look at the women's quarters or not. Oh, we should do this, shouldn't we? Maybe I will. Insulting kind of track. A diss track. Reddit Q&A for sure.